Hello everybody! So in today's video we very firmly have our L plates on because for the first time ever, well second time ever because I started yesterday, I am learning how to spread fertilizer. I have done a little bit of fertilizer many years ago, but I just don't spread it. Ben does all the spreading. You've seen us in many videos before. He's spreading and often I will carry the fertilizer to him. Today Ben is too busy doing other things. We've got a major building project on the go this summer and he's working on that. So that's leaving me to run around getting some fertilizer on all the grazing land at home because it's going to rain tomorrow. So I did start yesterday, got the hang of things a little bit, and I'm going to finish off today, and then it'll be just everything will be done ready for rain tomorrow. So but first it is time to refill, so get a new bag in and go back to spreading. So this is what we're spreading. This is just nitrogen in the form of urea, and it also has some sulfur in there as well. So this is our first year of using urea. Normally we have ammonium nitrate. Ben wanted to try urea this year, so that's what we've done. Urea is more expensive per ton than ammonium nitrate, but it's a higher percentage nitrogen, so it's cheaper per unit of nitrogen. Other thing with urea, it's a more bulky material, so there's still 600 kilo bags, but the bags are taller, so the weight is the same, they're just a little bit bigger. So yeah, we've never had urea before, and I have to say it's horrible stinking stuff. Ammonium nitrate doesn't really smell of anything in particular. This has got quite a strong, reasonably unpleasant smell, but there we go, it does the same thing. This has got added sulfur in it because that's just the way things have gone. Now we need to add sulfur into the fertilizer to keep the grass growing. So the field we're heading for now, we cleared it five weeks ago in our kind of early first cut session, and you will see to our left is last year's fodder beet field with the new grass seed doing very nicely on it. So when we open the gate, we'll jump out and have a look. Grass has come up well, and it has been in 4 weeks tomorrow. Okay, so it went in on middle of May. Oh, and there's a hare crouching down. Maybe if we can see him. So this is the reseed, nice and even, it's coming up very well. What we did say in the video when we were putting the seed in, we knew we were going to get a lot of weed problems, and here it is. Okay, so we have ample quantities of fat hen, and not in this particular area, but also, if I can find some, also we have lots of, that's not a very good example, that's a better example, lots of black nightshade. Okay, and these two weeds are what ruined our fodder bit crop for us last year. So we knew this was going to come. This is why we have just put in straight ryegrass, and the agronomist came yesterday, walked this field, identified the weeds we need to sort out, and he is sending us in, and it's already here actually, and this morning he sent in the spray to do it. So this will be sprayed very, very soon. The spray is here, and the weeds are at the perfect stage, nice and young, growing well, so they will take in that spray, and they will die before they get to be any competition for the grass. As you can see, they're getting quite big now, and the grass, they wouldn't be too long and they would be up above the grass. But now we've got the spray here, get some weather, let's get them sprayed off. You can see it's quite breezy today. It's not going to get sprayed today, a little bit too breezy, but yeah, we'll take these out while they're tiny, and they'll just die down and the grass will come on, and then they won't cause us any issues. We're putting this out at 50 kilos to the acre. We're going to do that once a month. Gives us 30 days growing every 50 kilos. So hopefully you can see then on the front and bonnet we are using the on-track guidance system thingy. So the aim of the game is to keep the green light lit like that. When a red light comes on, you steer slightly away from the red light. there's a map coming up on the phone screen. It shows me where I've been. It shows me a little map of where I'm turning in onto the line. Takes a bit of getting used to, but it is quite good once you kind of get the hang of it. I think it's definitely one of them things, the more you use it, the easier it gets. So we did do a video about 2 years ago now, when we first got this on track system. What I might do, I might link at the end of the video if you want to go back and see that one from a couple of years ago. I think we kind of covered the setting it up, and Ben was driving and I was filming, and yeah, the actual workings of it. I think we covered a bit more in depth in that video. So if you didn't see that, you can go back and watch that one. So that is it, spreading is all done. Just got to go and clean the spreader down now. Put it away, ready for next time. But quickly, while we are here, you will see this field has been mown. So what we're doing here, Dad has cut this morning. So this is, and the cows will come out here tonight and again tomorrow. So this has been pre-mown, and this kind of does two jobs. They've grazed over this field 2 or 3 times now since turnout. Some of it was getting a bit strong where the dung pats had been, so they needed to take that off. Now they will come in and they won't eat all of this, but they will eat most of it. And it was just starting to go out into seed heads. Okay, so they wouldn't eat them. So if we mow them off, they might eat them, they might not, but if not, it doesn't matter. That will just sit on the floor. And then because it's all been taken off nice and level now, this will come back fresh, as good, almost like topping it off, but they've eaten more, but they will eat some of what has been topped off. So it's a bit of a balancing act doing the pre-mowing. We've pre-mown that one out across the hedge now where the cows are. In places out there was a bit too much and they haven't cleared it up, but majority of it was just right, and they've eaten everything. This is probably a bit of a lighter crop out here when it was mown, so hopefully they'll come out and the majority of this will get eaten. So there we go, that is another way of managing your grazing in the season. Pre-mowing, it does work in the right circumstances. We've cut this today, it's dry, it's been cut in the dry, it's going to be dry overnight, so they won't waste any, but we can't pre-mow in the week coming because hopefully it's going to rain. Okay, and this job doesn't work in the rain, but it's fine in the dry as we have at the moment. So that'll do for today's learning to drive the fertilizer spreader video. I guess in next week we'll see what it turns out like, see how stripy it is. But anyway, right, so there we go. I will say thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.